So some of you may have noticed this paracord bracelet on my wrist, and it's been on my wrist for 6 years now. 6 years. And this comes from a time that I was a counselor in Colorado. I led, with some other friends, I led backpacking trips and rock climbing trips, but before we were able to lead the trips, we had a month-long training. Can y'all imagine being here for a month?
Yeah.
Would you like that?
We can do it now.
Yeah. So we had a month-long training, learning how to be a good leader, learning how to do team building activities, learning how to mountain bike, all sorts of things, how to use a compass. And at the end, we went on a 3-night backpacking trip. But one of those nights, our leader, so let's say Mr. Randy, would place me in the woods, and the only thing I had was a tarp, my sleeping pad, my sleeping bag, and a journal. And then everyone else was placed other places, so we couldn't talk to one another. We couldn't even see each other.
That would be so fun.
That'd be fun.
Yes, we're fishing.
Nothing to eat, and I had to be by myself. But when I came back, this is at the end of the month-long training, Snickers bar, and we got this bracelet. And we had to come up with one word that this bracelet symbolizes that would sum up the whole month of training. So this one, for me, was spirit, because I like to think things through, all the way through, write it down, make sure I'm fully prepared before I lead anything or talk. I'm always worried that I'm going to say the wrong thing. And so that month I learned that I just need to be a little more carefree, trust the Spirit, trust that I can be a good leader without having to prepare so much. Preparing is good, but there's times where you just need to step up. If I were to give myself a bracelet now, which all of you are going to get one, my word would be family. I alluded to this last night, but I'm kind of like a distant cousin for N.E.C. I come and go. You see me every now and then, but I really feel like y'all have opened your arms to me, and you've been really kind. And after 3 years, especially seeing Micaiah and Nicole and Dominic and Christian, and some of you now for 2 years, and Jalen, sorry. I feel like I'm part of the N.E.C. family, and I love you all, and thank you for letting me be a part of this.
Aw, don't cry.
I'll hand you the bracelet. You'll say your word, and so I said family, and then I explained why. Okay? So we'll just be quiet for about a minute, think on it.
I say grit, because we all pushed through this week together.
My word is positive or positivity, because to get up the mountain, we all needed to encourage each other and stay positive and say that we could do it. We did.
I say water because sometimes we flow together, sometimes we break away. But at the end of the day, we're all together.
I said evolve because we all used to be like part of this program, and now since we've been to this academy, we have evolved into leaders, and now we could be an example for the first years and the second years.
I chose patience because when you're going up a mountain or you're fishing, you have to be patient, and you just can't go by yourself if you're with other people. You have to be patient for them if they can't go up the mountain just as fast as you.
I chose the word journey because life is a journey. Around every bend in the trail or curve in the creek or river, there's a new adventure.
Mine was confidence, and like I said, it's a big undertaking to have a group like this for a full week. And when I was here on Tuesday canoeing, and I saw how you were all treating each other as friends and with respect and helping each other get through everything. I just had confidence that this was going to be a great week, and I have confidence in all of you that you'll be successful. You keep this positive attitude, you're going to be successful in whatever you do.
I say teamwork because like we had to learn how to work together with each other instead of like trying to like do things by ourselves.
I chose friendship because everybody treated each other like a friend.
I chose friendship because throughout all this, I don't think I could ever made it without my friends, which is everyone here.
I chose infinite because I think that we all push each other to be better. And what we learned, we can pass on to different people, and like I think it's great like a loop. And I think it's really important like this program. And as long as we like stick together, I think it's infinite like what we can do because it's like a mini family, which I really like.
A little fun way to end, and something that I think will help you carry all of this as you go. It's a poem, which can be fun if someone acts it out as I read. Dominic did it last year, and so let's get someone new to do it. Pierre, you want to do it? All right. So as I read, you'll be acting it out, and I'll hand you a poem, a sheet of the poem, and you can put it in your journal. All right. Why don't you stand in the center? If you need to see him, you can scoot in. All right. This is called "The Summer Day." It's by one of my favorite poets, Mary Oliver. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean. The one who has flung himself out on the grass. The one who's eating sugar out of my hand. Who is moving his jaws back and forth instead of up and down. Who is gazing around with his enormous and complicated eyes. Now he lifts his pale forearms, come back and thoroughly washes his face. Now he snaps his wings open and floats away. I don't exactly know what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I've been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last, and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Ooh. Why do y'all think I read that? What stood out to you in that poem?
Snap wings.
Snap wings.
Yeah.
That we only have one life, we have to live it to the fullest.
Yeah. Live it to the fullest.
Hashtag YOLO.
Your life, you have one life to live, and I think that y'all are doing a great job by being good friends to one another. You can, I have a glue stick, or you can just do it when you get home. You can put it wherever, it doesn't have to be in your journal. But every time you read it, think of N.E.C.
Put this on my dresser. I have so many things up there.
Put this on my wall.
Yeah.
My Facebook wall.
I'll take one. If you have it.
Yeah, I do.
Really cranked back up in August with the STEM activity and on the 12th, and also our meetings and getting ready for our N.E.C. 1 camp. So some of y'all will be involved in that. So you can take the whole month of July off and relax, and then we'll go back to work in August. That'll be good. So I hope you enjoyed this week as much as I have. Like Mr. Sean said, we gave up a lot of our time and our families and some of our other responsibilities to be here with you because we think you are so important to our future of our planet, our Earth. And I hope that you'll love the Earth like we do, and you'll love each other like we do, and you'll make the world a better and safer and happier and healthier place to be. So I think we'll close on that note, and if anyone else has a final word to say, okay, yeah.
I love you all.
That's nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Our sentiment, exactly.
That's what I said.
Okay. Good week.
Good week.
Oh,
Wait, one thing.
oh, it's nothing that important, but your pencils takes me a while to sharpen those.